Hello there, my name is Shimpa. Now today I'm going to be speaking more clearly so that you can understand me, because I've noticed in a few of my videos my voice is kind of a bit special and it's not very clear to see me. Ooh, pig. Anyway, today I have another invention for you. That's going to be where we're going to build this, but this is my semi-automatic wheat farm. Yeah, semi-automatic, because you do have to use the hoe to hoe it. You've got to put seeds down, and if you really want to, you can put this down, the bone meal. But let me just fly out here. There are water sources. Oh, let me just fix that right there. No, there we go. Let's go on to that. And there's one here, one here. Now that will allow all 14 of these blocks to be moist, or like, yeah, that's what she said. But let's just get on to the testing now. The first thing it does is it pops them up. So let's pop them up. Uses that button. Now then you push them off. Now you make sure that none are left. Now you activate these two water buttons. Only one is needed, but I quite like two for the symmetry. And as you can see, all of these are pushed down. And as you will find out, hang on a sec. As you will find out, these it's not 100% efficient, but it is very efficient. So there are 14. Now how many wheat do we get? We got 13. It is very efficient, but it isn't 100%, and we got a surplus of 14 seeds. So now we can just easily go through and plant them all again. It's a very nice little simple machine. It does require a lot of items, or a lot of redstone thingies, repeaters. Now this shouldn't really be too much of a problem if you're really keening it, so I advise that I'm going to say this is an advanced tutorial, because you do need a fair amount of items. You can't start this off right at the beginning. Anyway, now let's get on with the build. So you're going to need these 7 dirt blocks here. Now what we're also going to need are some pistons underneath them. So you're going to go out here and dig 2 each side, so you do that. Now let's do it one more time. And also this map will be available for download, and there's a nice little village with 2 blacksmiths in, one being there and one being a bit further on. There's a spawn chest somewhere around, so if you go find that, that would be quite a nice little fun thing to do. Now, okay, I need to fill this in. Right, so let me get rid of all of these. Nope, there we go. Right, I'm going to get some sticky pistons, some pistons, buttons, levers, redstone repeaters, water bucket. You'll need multiple, so you might want to make an unlimited water source outside if you're doing this in the legit. But if you're not, just stick with what I'm doing. And we need a building material, so stone. As usual, in the description I will post the items required for this. So you are going to need a hell of a lot of repeaters for this build. Okay, so let's build this out of coal. So we need 2 building things. Well, we don't need it, but it just looks nice. So just do this either side of the 2 block pathway. We also do need signs, but I can put them on. Well, I can put them on now, actually. Right, let me just put these down. Now I can get rid of these, I think. So if I'm forgetting anything, I will come back to it later in the video. So don't worry, I will make sure it works at the end. So label that one pop, because you pop them up. Label this one push. And as I said earlier, you don't need 2 of these, it's just nice for the symmetry. So water. Oh my god, my spelling is all over this. Water. Thank you. Thank you. Right, let us build up here with stone. Just to give it a nice little pattern, you know, you've got to get all this design. Okay, so now we need to put the pistons, sticky pistons, underneath here. Nope, wrong way. So you do need to be up now because of the placement of the pistons. So yep, they're all where I want them. So you just got to have them pointing up, and then it'll all be fine. If anything doesn't work, make sure your pistons are pointing upwards like this. This is a 1.3.2 tutorial. Not sure if it will change in the 1.4 update, but let's not put that there for now. Right, so what I want to do is I want to take these round here. And we do want to meet all of them up. But there is an obvious problem with this. The redstone pulse from the button will obviously not be able to get round all the way. So I'm going to put in 2 repeaters, one there, one here, so they can just flow to the end really easily, because if you put one here it won't be able to go all the way around, so you may as well have 2. You may as well put them in an order, which looks quite nice. Now you may notice that my voice will be sounding a lot more normal, a lot less deep, a lot less croaky. Now this is my normal voice because I've got a better microphone. It's not a Blue Yeti or a Blue Snowball, it is some random 10 quid microphone, but it's a lot better than my Turtle Beach headset microphone, which is broken. So yeah. Right, I'm going to stop jumping about, let's get on with the tutorial. We also need to put down some blocks. Any blocks here, it doesn't matter, just stone. Anything will be fine, just as long as you can put a piston on it, like so. And I believe that you should keep them there, because when you till the soil, you'll be able to see slightly under, and there is a slim chance that a wheat or a seed will fall through, and I think this reduces the chance quite significantly as the thing pulls back. Yep, I think we're going to have to times set 0. That's 0. Good. Righty doosey. That was weird, and I'm going to do that again. Right. Now this is where it gets kind of weird, kind of complicated. So you want to put that there. Right, let's get some stone. Now, what we need to do is we need to dig this away. And we need to go down one more. Right, we will need to go down through bedrock on this super flat world. So if you're on a super flat world, which I don't know why you will be, you're going to have to break through the bedrock if you're doing it from the flattest point, but if you do it one above the flattest point, then you will be fine. But well, you just need to go below here. I'm going to have to fly. Good. Right. Oh, I've got a redstone torch. Touchy, touchy, touchy. There we go. So I need those torches there. Now we can just fly up. We can just put some stone on there. That's something we will need to do for reasons which are quite weird. We're going to have to do this. Now, this is so because we need to have redstone repeaters going here, because if we have redstone like so, they'll just attach to each other. And if you have them in a 4, like in a line, they won't power that block. I don't think. I'm pretty sure that's right. So you're going to have to go and get this. You're going to have to do this. And the jagged reason is because the redstone won't from each path won't intersect with each other.